Well, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, everyone. I have said a while ago that I would put a video on, read some of my poetry, and this is something that I wrote on Wednesday actually, so I thought I might just read it out and hear your comments perhaps later on. So this is quite simply a short example of the type of writing that I do. As I sit here, quietly listening to classic radio, the tune, "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas," emanates from virtually the latest mode of home entertainment. I feel totally blessed in the winter of perhaps a difficult, yet fortunate life. Writing is a deeply personal skill that most learn at school. Some progress to novels, others to history or the future. Some research the depths of the past, relating occurrence in their own learned ways. World wars, horrific incarceration, desperate, forced toil, murder most foul. Worse than that is restriction, starvation, and genocide. Where extinction is a more welcome outcome than deprivation of the extent of torrid incarceration, beyond the limits of survival, yet hope springs eternal, and life survives to live another day. Even now, in the 21st century, abject suffering is tolerated by some worldwide. Is this some sort of holy penance, as Jesus suffered on the cross for humanity to be saved? Forgive them, for they know not what they do. Words that probably most people recognise, and they have been around for 2,000 years. As I sit in the comfort of our home, this was written incidentally at 5:30 a.m, with enough to survive current disruption and expense. I wonder why. Why did some have this desire to rake up the injustice and relentlessly write, whilst an audience clearly loves to read or view in cinema or on television about the suffering of others? Indeed, why do others cause suffering? Is there something celestial, a rule that without suffering one may never know freedom? Where do we come from? Why are we here? Why do we have to go? Where else is there to go? Trillions of planets in what we call the universe, yet so far, only one within our depth of knowledge can sustain life. And how? Every other planet is dust, gas, and fire. Is this the Garden of Eden? Surely so. Red Indian legend suggests that of all life on Earth, only humans destroy with their so-called superior knowledge and intelligence. We are such, with this superior knowledge and intelligence, living on such a small planet, yet we exist. It is strange to write down my thoughts for only a few to read. Only the Bible has survived in many forms to educate worldwide since its inception. That is strange too. Even the word Bible, B-I-B-L-E, odd alphabetical letters forming the most recognizable book title in the world. Are we intent on destroying ourselves because there's nothing worthwhile left to achieve? Just saying. Just asking. For all of us, life will go on as we have moulded it, and at the end of the day, it's night. So it's good night from me. Compliments of the season to everyone who hears this at this particular festive time in December, the day before Christmas Eve, 2022. Best wishes. Bye for now.